Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel, Infinite Goddess Tarot. This reading will be for the sign of Virgo. This reading is for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. If it does not resonate, then you can check your other signs. This will be a mid-monthly for December, from December 15th to the 31st of 2018. So let's see what we have for Virgo. I kind of feel like Virgo, you have a lot going on right now. Like you're really in your head about a lot of different things. So let's see. Ooh, you have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what that Devil energy is about. Guardian angels, what guidance do you have for the sign of Virgo? Can't even get it out. Flirt. Couldn't even finish the prayer before cards started coming out. And you know what? That's how it was when I was pre-shuffling off camera. Cards was just flying out for Virgo. You have a lot going on. A lot going on in your head. Past life relationship. My camera look kind of crooked. Oh, Virgo. Release your ex. Yeah, Virgo, you got a lot going on. Separation. This card, all these cards actually came out when I was pre-shuffling. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have retreat. So overall energy is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And then you have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. Release your ex. And separation. So what I'm getting here right off the bat is you're currently in a situation where you don't know what to do, and you're dealing with someone. Honestly, I get karmic soulmate here, honestly, and it's time for you to walk away from this person. And with the flirt card, extend your lighthearted energy to others. I honestly feel like this is more so you need to extend that energy to yourself and to love yourself and release yourself from whatever is going on here, especially what you got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. It's some type of toxic, unhealthy situation here. And it's time for you to move on. So let's see what we have. We have the Six of Cups, definitely past life relationship. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So, we have the Six of Cups under the extend your lighthearted energy to others. And like I said before, I really feel like this card is asking you to extend that lighthearted energy to yourself and to remove yourself out of this mental, I wouldn't say mental restriction, but it seems like you're in a lot of mental conflict within yourself. This could be because you don't know how to move forward from this situation, or that you don't want to move forward from the situation. Like you really want to work on things, but honestly, it's just not healthy. It's not healthy at all for you. You have the Queen of Swords under the past life relationship. And with the Queen of Swords, this is someone who knows her worth and she honestly, she doesn't take any bullshit. Like, she knows her worth. She knows what she wants. She knows what she doesn't want, and she's not accepting anything less. And she's ready to cut out anything that does not serve her in a positive manner. Now, this could be either the energy that you're currently in or the energy that you need to take on. You really need to release yourself from this relationship. Because honestly, what I feel here is that this is a karmic relationship. This relationship was meant to teach you certain lessons about yourself in order for you to grow and become the best version of yourself. But it was not meant to last forever. This is not a relationship that was meant to last. And then you have the Page of Swords under the Release Your Ex. And this talks about communication. This is rash communication. Or this can even be just you holding on, not wanting to let go. If y'all are in separation right now, can be somebody spying on one another. Either you're spying on them to see what they're doing, or they're spying on you to see what you're doing. But honestly, I feel like it could be you. Like, you really don't want to let this person go. And you're trying to see what they're up to. But it's really causing you a lot of, I wouldn't say grief, but how can I explain this feeling? You're tired. You're tired of going through what you're going through, but you don't want to let them go. It's almost kind of like, I wouldn't say obsession. That might be too strong, but I really do get the sense of obsessing over this relationship and what the other person is doing. Or this could be vice versa. With the separation card, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And I feel like with this separation is going to bring in a beautiful opportunity, or more so a blessing. Because like I said before, this relationship is karmic. And by you continuing to hold on to this toxic, unhealthy situation, it's kind of blocking your blessings. So once you release this person is when you receive whatever you've been wishing, hoping, and manifesting. So we'll dive a little deeper. Let's clarify. With the Six of Cups, we have the Hierophant, the King of Swords. We got counterparts here, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you need some type of emotional balance that has to do with your past. With the Hierophant, I kind of feel like with the Hierophant, you've given this person control, or you allowed this person or situation or relationship to dictate how you move forward. And when I say how you move forward, meaning you make your decisions based off of how the other person feels, or what the other person is doing. And the King of Swords, you have the King and Queen of Swords. So this is counterpart here. With the King of Swords, I really feel like this is you needing to remove your emotions and your feelings from this situation and have a clear mind and really just cut out the bullshit. Don't make a emotional decision. This is a time where you need to think logically, because you do have the Wheel of Fortune here, and the Wheel of Fortune talks about learning lessons as well as cycles and destiny. Like this is a situation where this was probably a constant cycle, like an endless cycle of y'all going back and forth. And whatever y'all was going back and forth about is not healthy. I say is not because I really feel like you're struggling with releasing this person. But with the Wheel of Fortune, this is the time where basically the universe is saying you really don't have a choice in the matter. Like it's time to let the situation go. Like if this person, this relationship, this situation has served its purpose, and now it's time to release yourself so that you can move on and receive whatever blessing or wish that you've been hoping for. It's time to release this person so all of that can come in. With the Queen of Swords, we have the Three of Swords, Judgment, and the Nine of Cups. So there definitely was a lot of heartache here, which is understandable because I honestly feel like you really love this person. This, with the Nine of Cups, I feel like this was your... Why does my phone look so dark? Lord. Ugh, I hate when it does that. With the Nine of Cups, this person was your wish fulfillment. You honestly felt like this was someone that you was going to spend the rest of your life with. But with Judgment, this is a time for you to reflect on everything that's happened in a relationship. And honestly, to sum up what's happening in a relationship is the Three of Swords, and that is heartache. A lot of going back and forth. Like this person has really hurt you, or vice versa. If you hurt them, y'all just was hurting each other. Y'all in the cycle of hurting each other. This love is toxic. And with the Judgment card, you have Judgment and you have the Wheel of Fortune. And this is basically saying the time is now to release, to let go. No matter how hard you try, no matter how much energy or love you put into a situation, if it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be. You would think these people would be asleep at 12:30 at night. Anyway, no matter what you put into the situation, no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you fight, no matter what you do, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, and it's not going to work out. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you're just going to keep going through the same cycle. It's not going to change, because if this person is not for you, they're not for you. It's not going to change. You're going to keep going through it over and over and over again until you learn your lessons. And with the Three of Swords, yes, it is heartbreak. It is heartache. Yes, you are losing something that you once loved, and you once felt that this was truly your wish come true, your wish fulfillment. But also with the Three of Swords, it talks about learning lessons through the pain, through that heartache. You have to see the lessons in the pain. So with the Page of Swords, we have Temperance, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Wands, which makes sense, because I really get the feeling of you really are in conflict with yourself. With the Two of Swords, this talks about indecision. You needed to make a decision, but you're not wanting to make a decision. You're not wanting to see what is right in front of you. You know this person, this relationship, or the situation, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but you know this situation is unhealthy. You know it's unhealthy, but you're choosing to stay blindfolded. You're choosing not to see it. but you already know it. You feel it. And this, with the Two of Swords, this is you needing to make a decision whether you're going to move on or you're going to keep going through this endless cycle, because it's not going to change. It may, if y'all separate, y'all may reconcile, y'all be good for a week or two, and then it's back to the same old, same old. Petty arguments, constantly feeling like you're in competition with other people, meaning you're not a priority to them. You're an option. You're an option. And that's probably why you're spying on them, because it probably was some type of cheating or infidelity in the past or currently. They have multiple options, and you're one of them. You're not a priority. With the Temperance card, the Temperance card is basically needing to have balance in this situation. Like I said before, you need to have balance. And when I say balance, that means filling your own cup, not focusing on this person and what this person is doing. And then also with the Temperance card, this talks about divine intervention. This is your guardian angels basically forcing you to see who this person is, what this situation is. They're kind of forcing you to take off the blindfold. And they're going to keep doing it, because a lot of people, pretty much in all the readings that I've done, this is a time where you're releasing all those things that just does not serve your higher good. We're moving into a new year. 2018 was full of lessons to help you grow and be who you was put on this earth to be. And 2018 was really just pushing you to learn those lessons, so in 2019 you can reap the rewards of all those lessons and hurt and pain that you went through. And with this Temperance card, this is basically divine intervention. This is your guardian angels forcing you to see the situation for what it is. And what the situation is, this is a karmic relationship. This person has multiple options, and you don't want to be with someone who only see you as an option. You want someone who sees you as their only one, that you're a priority to them. So with the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So once you release this person, once you separate yourself from this person, you are going to receive some type of financial blessing that is going to lead to something that is secure and stable and long lasting. Ten of Pentacles, where you're not going to have to worry about money. You're going to be financially set. Not to say you're going to be rich, but you're not going to have to worry how you're going to pay your bills or how you're going to take care of your basic needs. Like you're going to be set. You're going to be set. And once you release this person, it's going to speed up this blessing. Like this is, with the Eight of Wands, this talks about fast action, fast communication. This is speed. So and this is all Pentacles right here. So this person might be coming in between your money in some way, because when I was pre-shuffling, I did see finances. This situation affects your finances, finances and career. So maybe you're giving too much to the situation where you're slacking in your career, or you're slacking. If you're an entrepreneur, you're slacking. How can I say this? You're putting too much energy in the situation that you're not focusing on what you need to be focusing on. That's going to bring you the financial fulfillment that you've been wishing and wanting for. And with the Six of Pentacles, balance. That's what I've been saying basically this whole damn reading, balance. With the Six of Pentacles, this talks about generosity. Like, I really feel like the universe is going to bless you for walking away from this unhealthy situation. So then we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck, and right under the Devil we have the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So this right here is telling me, can y'all see that? This right here is telling me that you're allowing this unhealthy situation to keep you trapped. But you're not trapped. Like, you can remove yourself from the situation. Although it has caused you a lot of hurt and pain, because with the Five of Cups, this is deep emotional pain. Deep emotional pain. This is like it's hard for you to get over it, which is understandable. But you're so focused on your 3 empty cups that you don't even realize that you have two cups that are still standing behind you. And all you have to do is lift your head up and turn around. And with the 2 cups, this speaks of balance. 2 of Cups is a balance, equally giving. It could be a relationship. It could be a relationship, or it could be a situation that is just emotionally fulfilling to you. But with the Devil card, you're allowing this unhealthy situation to keep you hostage. Because you see you have the Eight of Swords. Feeling like you can't move, that you're stuck, you're trapped, and you're not trapped. You're not trapped. You are more than capable of removing yourself from the situation. You just have to see things for what they are. Get out your head, get out your heart. I know that it hurts. Especially you got the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. Those are like the heartbreak cards in the tarot. Like deep heartbreak. So it's understandable. But you gotta realize that this situation is blocking your blessings. And it's not gonna get better. It's not. You're gonna keep going through the situation. Even if you separate now, you go back to this person, y'all may be good for 2 weeks, but you know what? It's gonna go right back to the same thing. You checking their Instagram, checking their phone, checking their social media to see what they're doing because you don't trust them. But you're still holding on to them. You don't trust them, but you're still holding on to them. And that's when the extend your light-hearted energy comes in, because you need to extend that energy to yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to put yourself first. And as the overall energy, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's time for you to remove yourself from the situation and just really focus on yourself. Focus on your finances, what makes you happy, and not focus on who can make you happy. You need to focus on making yourself happy. So I'm gonna pull, and I'm just looking at these cards, and you got completion. Yeah, the universe is really pushing you to remove this person, to release this person. Like, they're not really giving you much of a say in this matter. Like, it's kind of like, okay, your time is up. The time is now. Is no more. We gave you plenty of opportunities to release yourself. Now we're going to step in and we're going to force you to release yourself. And I honestly feel like if you are spying on this person, you're going to find out a lot. Like you're going to find out a lot because the universe is not playing anymore. Like 2018 is really about you stepping your game up, learning your lessons so that you can receive your blessings. You're learning your lessons so you can receive. That's exactly what I'm going to title this video. Learning your lessons so you can receive your blessings. And they're not playing anymore. You got completion, you got double fives, change, judgment, temperance. Like, they're not playing. It's time to let go. Whether you want to or not, you ain't gonna have a choice, because I honestly feel you're gonna find out some information where you gonna be so hurt that you ain't even gonna know how to move forward. You can't move forward with this person. So I'm gonna pull an oracle card from Archangel Michael Oracle deck, and we see what guidance he has for Virgo. Oh, pulled out two. Take the top one. It says spend more time outdoors. And that makes sense because it actually goes with the retreat card. So maybe you need to get away. Take a little vacation. Maybe take a weekend. Or if it's not just a weekend, just take a day to just go outside, take a walk, clear your mind, and really be honest with yourself. Because then right out under there, you have keep an open mind. And that came out as well when I was pre-shuffling. Keep an open mind. I know it's hard. It's hard to let go of a situation that you put so much energy into and you had so much hope. Like you probably really felt that you guys were meant to be, that y'all was meant to spend the rest of y'all lives together. And it's hard to let go. It's not so much of letting go of the past, it's letting go of those future plans that you had, because you was really looking forward to it. So it's understandable. It's understandable to feel stuck or in conflict with yourself. But honestly, you have to really remove your emotions from the situation and really be honest with yourself. Does this person truly make you happy? Do you truly feel like you having to spy on them to make sure that they're not talking to other people? Does that make you feel good about yourself? That you can't trust your partner? That you're only an option to them? Does that make you feel good about yourself? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. And you need to focus on what is good for you, what makes you feel good, not temporarily, but what gives you that ongoing security and stability and fulfillment. Like, yeah, relationships is not going to be 100% all the time, but you should have the basics of honesty, fidelity, trust. And I honestly feel you don't have it. Because if you did, you wouldn't be trying to see what they're doing, or you wouldn't have so much hurt and pain and agony over this past life relationship. So they're saying here is take time out, go within, and really, really be honest with yourself about what makes you happy. And be honest with yourself about this relationship. Not to say to focus all on the bad, but don't turn a blind eye to the negative things that have happened in this relationship. Okay? So I hope that resonated with you. If it did, make sure you leave a comment. Please leave a comment. Let me know. If it didn't, like I said before, check your other signs, sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus. I'm wishing everyone a happy holiday, a happy New Year's, a Merry Christmas. I really hope, for the ones that I did resonate with, I really hope that you find the strength to walk away from this situation. I really hope you find the strength to walk away from the situation and to love yourself first. Because I'm telling you, and I'm speaking from experience, once you release that unhealthy situation, that toxic relationship, everything is going to make so much sense. And it's not to say that it's going to be easy or that you're just going to everything instantly is going to be better, but you're going to have so much peace within your heart, within your spirit, that everything else seems so much clearer. And you don't realize how much your relationship affects everything else in your life. Like your finances, like your career, like your other relationships, like your family relationships, your friendships, even your relationship with yourself. You don't realize how an unhealthy relationship affects that. And I'm telling you, once you release this, although it is going to be hard and you are always going to still love that person, but once you release this and truly honor yourself and love yourself, you're going to receive so much peace. And I can tell you, a peace of mind is better than having someone next to you, especially someone that you're unsure about or someone that's constantly causing you pain. Y'all just have those small bouts of happiness. I'm telling you, that peace is going to be so worth it. And I really hope that you find the strength to walk away, because you definitely have blessings. You have blessings waiting for you. They're waiting for you. So, once again, I hope this resonated with you guys. Please like, comment, as well as subscribe. Wishing you nothing but happiness, peace, and blessings. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.